Hi everybody and welcome back to Let's Look at Mario Kart 8. In the last part we did the Special Cup, 100cc, and now we're going on to like the cups which feature tracks from previous entries in the Mario Kart series. So we're starting off with the Shell Cup. And we're moving on now because the last two we did 100cc, we're now moving on to 150cc, and I've chosen a different kart. So let's do the Shell Cup Grand Prix at 150cc, which I haven't done yet. I've never done this, so yeah. Actually, the last two are going to be really interesting because I've never done 200cc before at all, so that'll be fun. So the first track of the Shell Cup is Moo Moo Meadows, which debuted in Mario Kart Wii. And actually Moo Moo Meadows is one of my favourite tracks from the Wii version. And what I'm using here is the, I believe it's called the Blue Thunder, which is a replica of a F-Zero track. You can probably already tell that. Oh, you bitch. Screw it. You could probably already tell. Oh my god. Bad start. There it's already significantly faster than it was than even the 100cc. It's significantly quicker. In terms of Moo Meadows, I guess it's a good way to see the come here, you come back here. It's a great way of telling the graphical difference between the Wii U and the Wii, which of course not exactly difficult to tell, you know, standard def versus high def. Yay! Hit him. So yeah, just graphically it's extremely nice looking track. That was dumb. It's an extremely nice looking track. I'll also say I'm not expecting to get a lot of coins, and I'm not expecting to win actually. Oh fuck you, look at that, I'm down to 1. And I'm also down to 3rd. Just couldn't nick 2nd, couldn't quite get 1st. Yeah. That was one of my favourite tracks because there's a lot of places to pick up speed. There's a lot of sharp turns and sweeping corners. It's a lot of fun to go through. The cows are a nice obstacle as well. Gives it a bit of difficulty, and it just looks gorgeous. I mean, look at that track. Graphics make it look absolutely incredible. So I love that track. It was one of my favourites in Wii. Still one of my favourites. This is the second one. This is Mario Kart from the Mario Circuit from the GBA game, which I believe is called Super Circuit. And this is there's two things I will say about it. Hang on. Go. First of all, I think on a purely racing level, it's one of my favourites because it's just a simple racing circuit. Like, there's no real gimmicks with this one, it's just a good old-fashioned racing track, which from that point of view I really like it. But the negative side of that is I think that graphically it looks a bit weak. But to be fair, I don't think there's a lot you could have really done to kind of negate that, because you want to make it look similar, at least similar to, you know, the original Game Boy Advance circuit. Haha, you got hit as well. Dead third with one. Oh. Yes! What luck! Yeah, so it's a very simple track, but it's also a lot of fun, and it's actually one of my favourites to just race on as opposed to messing about on, if you know what I mean. Like, if I want a good race, I can always go for this one. And I'm not going to get many upgrades at 150cc. I still got hit. Can I nit first? Yes! I nit first, just about. God, these races are a hell of a lot fucking tighter. Yeah, overall, looks a bit boring and bland, but the track itself is actually a lot of fun. And it's, wow, same amount of points. And I just generally, it's a good racing track. You know, it's a good track to race on. I like it. And actually does a decent job with the tracks as well, like the with making it like to giving it the anti-grav stuff. It works relatively well. So this is Cheap Cheap Beach from Mario Kart DS, which is one of the few I haven't actually played. Apparently it's a good one, but then again I haven't really played it. The only handheld one I've played is Mario Kart 7, which is the 3DS one. That's the only handheld one I've really played. To be honest, even though I love Mario Kart 8 to death, I haven't really played that much of Mario Kart, to be fair. Oh, that was dumb! Yeah. Oh god. What a dreadful start. Back up to third place. Now I need to pick up some speed. This one actually looks, it's one of the rare tracks in this game which has got like a different, like, you know, because it's mainly on sand, it has a different feel to how the game plays. I hit the fucking... Maybe I should avoid going that way. Can I get back into this? This is a lot tougher, this circuit, because of... I don't know why though. Is it the surface that it's on? Out of the way, Peach. Let's keep going. Back into fourth. Yeah, that was poorly done. Oh, that was a nice throw. Oh, Tanuki Mario, I'm gonna fucking kill you. Third place. Can I stay in third? Don't think I'm gonna get first. Oh god, I just about nipped first. That was awesome. It's a gorgeous looking track, and I also say that the different surfaces definitely make it more interesting. It can be a little bit tricky in the middle with the kind of very thin chicane area, but other than that, it's a fun track to go through. and it looks gorgeous. So yeah, I've said that a lot though. And here we go, Shell Cup, the final track, Toast Turnpike from N64. One of my favourite tracks of all time, because Mario Kart 64 was my first Mario Kart, so I love this track to death. It's something a little bit different. Because that's what it was. It was something that was really different in the N64 version. Let's get off the road. So yeah, I like the fact that there are a lot of obstacles. It's definitely a lot of one of the more difficult tracks in the game, because there's a, you know, you're going into oncoming traffic and all that kind of stuff. Right, now I should be able to get first. Oh, not quite. Baby Peach is still. So yeah, the trick with this track I always find is that stay on the side of these road like walls as often as you possibly can. Damn it! Allows you to pick up speed, and those as well are definitely a help. I just can't catch up to Baby Peach. Be beaten by a baby. She shouldn't be able to drive. We're getting close, and I think it helps you to avoid getting hit by obstacles as well if you stay on these, because you know not a lot of the AI go onto these. Fuck you! Fuck you! So now it's still in second. I've regained second place. Oh, can I nick first? Can I nick it at the last? Yay! First place! And I got all 10 coins, that was really good. So yeah, one of the tricky tracks, and actually one of my favourite Mario Kart tracks of all time, period. So I really like that track, that's fucking awesome. We're not going to get 3 stars, but I won at 150cc, so that was nice. Don't expect that to happen all the time, especially when it got to 200. That'll be an experience. But yeah, overall, Shell Cup is a good mixture of I would say like properly I don't know, properly good and interesting racing tracks with having, whilst at the same time having a lot of good really interesting and difficult more gimmicky tracks. So overall I really like it, and it's a fun little track, and I got the gold. Yeah, 2 stars. I think you need to break 60 points in order to get 3 stars, and I think you need to 3-star Gold Cup every single track in the game, every single Grand Prix, every single difficulty, in order to unlock the gold wheels, I think. And then to unlock the gold cart, you need to beat the developers' times on time trial mode, both of which are fucking hard to do. So yeah, so that was the Shell Cup. Hi. So join me next time when we'll be going through the Banana Cup at 150cc. So join me next time when we'll be going through the Banana Cup in Mario Kart 8. See you then.